Okay. Our topic for today is Gaussian elimination method. This is one way on how to solve linear problems. So we have x minus y plus 5z equals negative 6, and 3x plus 3y minus z equals 10, and x plus 3y plus 2z. So to solve it, so you have to convert it to matrix. So first, you have to make this first column, second row to 0, and first column, third row to 0. So you have to multiply first row by negative 3 and add to second row. The next one is multiply the first row by negative 1 and add to third row. Let's start. Just copy the first row. So we have 1 minus 1, 5, negative 6. Okay, let's start. Multiply the first row by negative 3. Then add second row. So 3 times negative 3 plus 3 equals 0. Next. Negative 1 times negative 3 equals 3 plus 3 equals 6. 5 times negative 3, negative 15. Minus 1, it is 14. Negative 16. Next. Negative 6 times negative 3, positive 18, plus 10 equals 28. Next, multiply first row by negative 1, then add the third row. So 1 times negative 1 is negative 1, plus 1 equals 2. And negative 1 plus 1 equals 0. Negative 1 times negative 1, positive 1, plus 3 equals 4. Five times negative 1, negative 5, plus 2 equals negative 3. Negative 6 times negative 1, positive 6, plus 5 equals 11. Okay. Next, we have to ito naman ang gagawin nating 0. So, multiply second row. Ay, reduce muna natin. Multiply second row by 1/2. I-reduce muna natin to second row. Multiply second row by 1/2. So this now becomes 0 divided by 2, 3, divided by 2, negative 8, divided by 2, 14. Then, ito ngayon, isi-zero natin. So, gagawin, para masiro yan, multiply second row by 4, and subtract. Subtract third row, multiplied by 3 correspondingly. Let's start. So we have, sabi multiply second row by 4. So 3 times 4, 12 minus 4 times 3 equals 0. Negative 8 times 4 is negative 24. Minus becomes plus. Negative 8 times 4 is 32. Negative 32. Minus, kasi subtract. Times negative 3 times 3. 32 minus 9 equals 20. Then 14 negative 23. Then 14 times 4 56 minus 11 times 3, which is 33, equals 23. Okay. So we have now this matrix, augmented matrix, or we have x minus y 5z and 3y minus 8z negative 23z equals negative 6, 14, 23. So by equality of equation of matrices, we have x minus y plus 5z equals negative 6 and 3y minus 8z equals 14 and negative 23 z equals 23. This now becomes our equation 1. Equation 2 and equation 3. Using equation 3, we have negative 23z equals 23, or z equals negative 1. Using equation 2 and substitute equation, I substitute say, we have 3y minus 8z equals 14, or 3y minus 8 times negative 1 equals 14, or 3y equals 14 minus 8, which is equals to 6, or y equals 2. On the other hand, we can now substitute our values for y and z to equation 1. So we have x minus y plus 5z equals negative 6, or x minus our y is 2 plus 5 times negative 1. Negative 6. So we have now x minus 7 equals minus 6, or x equals 1. Finally, your answer now is x, y, z is equals to 1, 2, negative 1. Solve the system using the Gaussian elimination method. X minus y equals negative 6, minus 3x plus 3y equals 18, and x plus 3y equals 2. So we have converted to matrix 1, negative 1, negative 6, negative 3, 3, 18, 1, 3, 2. Okay, next. We have to make this 0. So, to make this 0, we will multiply the first row by 3, then add the second row. So, we have 1 minus 1 minus 6. Multiply times 3, then add second row. So what happened? So 1 times 3 equals 3, minus 3 equals 0. Negative 3, ay negative 1 times 3 is 3, times 3 equals 0. Negative 6 times 3 plus negative 18 plus 18 equals 0. Here, para ma-zero naman natin to, i-multiply natin to ng 1 Negative 1 din add. To make it 0 here. Times negative 1 add to the third row. So we have 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. Add third row plus 1 equals 0. Negative 1 times negative 1, positive 1 plus 1 equals 4. Negative 6 times negative 1, positive 6 plus 2 equals 8. We call it the elementary solution. Interchange row 2 to row 3. So we have 1, negative 1, negative 6, 0, 4, 8, 0, 0, 0. So our linear equation now becomes x minus y equals negative 6. 4y equals 8. 0 equals 0. This is our equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. Using equation 2, we have 4y equals 8, 4y equals 2. Using equation 1, substitute the value of y, we have x minus 2 equals minus 6, or x now equals negative 4. So finally, we have xy equals negative 4 and 2. So for your assignment, guys, pupunta kasi ako guys sa eskwelahan pagkatapos ng klase natin, kaya hanggang dito muna, tapos i-upload ko to ngayong gabi para masagutan nyo yung problem.